Good morning, everyone. Franklin Fire Company on Friday had a vehicle accident with confinement. At approximately 12:30 a.m., Franklin County 911 alerted Station 4 to the 4700 block of Fort McCord Road for a vehicle accident with rollover. Squad 41 responded with 6 along with Chief 46 and Deputy Chief 47. Pennsylvania State Police arrived on the scene first and advised of a single vehicle in a ditch with its side with one person confined. Squad 41 arrived and positioned to set up for a tieback system. The vehicle was stabilized with rescue jack struts and the winch coming off the officer's side. Crews then used Homatro rescue tools to flap the roof down and have easy access to the patient. Squad 41 then assisted with transferring the patient to EMS. Patient was extricated in 13 minutes from arrival. Good job. Thanks to the rain and those who are seriously trying to help with major users throughout Chambersburg agreeing to conservation measures, water levels at the Long Pine Run Reservoir are now up to 65% of capacity. Keep it up. Motorists traveling through Franklin County should be advised that the Pennsylvania Department of Transportation will begin a resurfacing project on I-81 in Antrim Township beginning Monday, today, May 12th. The project extends from the Maryland state line to mile marker 6 in Greencastle. Weather permitting, the contractor will work nightly from 7 p.m. to 6 a.m. Work will begin in the southbound direction and there will be lane restrictions during work hours. The project consists of milling, concrete patching, and asphalt resurfacing. General updates, signage, and pavement markings on both northbound and southbound lanes of the interstate, including ramps within the project limits. All work is expected to be completed by July 16, 2027. The Chambersburg Rec Department is holding a soccer and swim camp June 9th through 13th, 10 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. $125/$115 borough resident. Register by May 28th, held at Memorial Park. And also the Chambersburg Rec Department is holding a 6th-8th grade volleyball clinic at the Chambersburg Rec Center, 6555 Borough Resident. Check that out. Registration ends June 2nd. Chambersburg Council meets today, Monday, May 12th at 7 p.m. in Council Chambers to discuss, among other things, the new utility billing internet portal for customers and an update to the storm sewer capital projects list. Public participation is welcome. And it's time for Chambersburg Trojans in Sports. Posted May 9th. Girls Lacrosse, Chambersburg 16, Mercersburg Academy 13. Posted May 12th. Baseball, Cedar Cliff 12, Chambersburg 2. Boys Lacrosse, Chambersburg 15, Carlisle 6. And here's the Trojans events for today, May 12th. JV Softball at Cedar Cliff. JV Girls Lacrosse at Mechanicsburg area. Varsity Softball at Cedar Cliff. JV Boys Lacrosse versus Mechanicsburg area. Varsity Girls Lacrosse at Mechanicsburg area. Varsity Boys Lacrosse versus Mechanicsburg area. And that's been Chambersburg Trojans in Sports. And it's time for the police report. Yes, the police report. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. Heads up, everyone. Pennsylvania's distracted driving law, known as Paul Miller's Law, looks like we have an updated version. This law bans the use of handheld devices while driving. Effective June 5th, 2025, the law prohibits as a primary offense any driver from using the interactive mobile device while driving a motor vehicle. The law defines an interactive mobile device as a handheld wireless personal digital assistant, smartphone, portable, or mobile computer or similar device that can be used for voice communication, texting, emailing, browsing the internet, instant messaging, and so on and so on. I'm going to put the link down below. You can check this out. Under the first 12 months, they're giving a written warning. After June 5th of 2026, the summary offense will be $50 fines plus court costs and other fees, and so on as it gets further and further up. On January 22nd, the Chambersburg Police Department was notified about alleged news articles which referenced former Pennsylvania State Constable Timothy Hefner's prior arrest. Hefner was previously charged in 2023. After further investigation, the Chambersburg Police Department was advised that Timothy Ray Hefner had sent the fraudulent articles from the Franklin County Jail to a member of the Chambersburg community. Hefner directed the individual to broadcast the fraudulent articles in an apparent attempt to intimidate victims and/or witnesses involved in his prior arrest. The Chambersburg Police Department does not tolerate any attempts to intimidate or retaliate against victims or witnesses involved in criminal investigations. Hefner was charged on May 9, 2025 for 3 counts of intimidation of witnesses or victims. Hefner is currently incarcerated at Franklin County Jail. Sunday, May 11th marks the beginning of National Police Week, which honors America's law enforcement community every May. The National Law Enforcement Officers Memorial Fund will hold live in-person events and ceremonies, including the 37th Annual Candlelight Vigil. The Chambersburg Police Department will be joining law enforcement nationwide from May 12th through June 1st to promote seatbelt use. This will occur especially at night when the greatest number of unbelted crashes and deaths occur. Officers strictly enforce Pennsylvania seatbelt laws 24/7, so you should always buckle up. Hagerstown Police Department is attempting to identify the person in the attached picture. The person is a suspect in multiple theft investigations investigated by Hagerstown Police Department. If you can identify that person, please contact the crime tip at hagerstownpd.org or call 240-313-4345. And in the Pennsylvania State Police reports, April 7, 2025, theft all other, Sweetwater Road, Meadow Township. The victim, a 62-year-old male, Fort Loudon, PA. PSP was dispatched for a report of theft where money was taken from a business. PSP investigating. April 17, 2025, theft, retail shoplifting, Black Gap Road, Green Township. The arrestee, Bradley Trussell, 43-year-old male, Hagerstown, Maryland. The victim, Sportsman's Warehouse, Chambersburg, PA. Stolen a whole lot of items. Looks like several $1,000s worth of items. Troopers were dispatched to the report of a retail theft. Upon investigation, it was determined that Bradley Trussell had committed approximately 6 retail thefts from the dates of January 7, 2025 till April 12, 2025. April 8, 2025, theft all other, Black Gap Road, Green Township. The victim, an 80-year-old female, Fayetteville, PA. PSP Chambersburg was dispatched for a report of an attempted identity theft fraud. The unknown suspect successfully was given Medicare information over the phone as a posed to be the victim's doctor out of Hershey. PSP investigating. And it's time for weird stuff in the news. 2 families in Los Angeles experienced a truly unpleasant Mother's Day surprise on Sunday. KTLA viewers shared videos capturing an Amazon delivery driver's shocking behavior in Woodland Hills. The footage shows the driver pulling up in her shorts and relieving herself on the front porches of 2 separate homes. Amazon has since confirmed to KTLA that the individual in question will no longer be delivering for them. The first video shows the driver walking up to the front porch on a Sunday to drop off a package. Everything seemed ordinary until the driver was seen pulling up her pants as she walked away. Security footage then appeared to be human feces on the porch along with a wet spot on the ground nearby. The homeowner also shared a video of dirty paper towels discarded in a planter outside their property. Following KTLA's initial report, another family came forward with their own disturbing video. This footage, taken around 6:06 a.m. on a Sunday, shows a woman believed to be the same driver entering the property through a wooden gate to deliver a package. After placing the package, she is seen dropping her shorts and urinating on a brick walkway. The video clearly shows the woman's face, and at one point she appears to make eye contact with the Ring camera. Wow, yuck. And that's been the news for today, May 12th, 2025. I'm Frank. I hope you have a great day, and we'll see you soon. Have a good one.